Imagine waking up Friday morning expecting to log into your bank's website to pay bills, to only find your account is completely empty and you know you just deposited your paycheck. In 1988, over 6,000 computers were connected to the internet. Not all of these were for personal computers. A lot of them were mainframes, mini computers, and professional business workstations. On November 2nd, 1988, all these computers started to slow down and act funny. Come to find out, they were actually running a malicious code that demanded processor time and that spread itself to other computer systems. This was the world's very first worm to affect the internet. The sole purpose of this software was to transmit a copy to the machines and run in parallel with the existing software and repeat itself all over again. It exploited a flaw in a common email program running on a computer by guessing users' passwords or related to a list of 432 common passwords that had been tested on each computer. The software was tracked back to a 23-year-old Cornell University graduate student named Robert Tappan Morris Jr. When questioned about the motive for his actions, Morris said he wanted to count how many machines were connected to the internet. His explanation was verified with his code, but it turned out to be buggy nevertheless. Today I want to talk about something that everyone that connects to the internet should always be aware of. So what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the body of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, computers, programs, and data from attack, damage, or unauthorized access. Ensuring cybersecurity requires coordinated efforts throughout an information system. The traditional approach has been to focus most resources on the most crucial system components and protect against the biggest known threats, which necessitates leaving some less important system components undefended and some less dangerous risks not protected against. Such an approach is insufficient in the current environment. We have come to realize that cybersecurity is one of the most important pieces to an infrastructure that you can have. All it would take is another worm to hit the internet to cause another major catastrophe. To this day, people are still trying to develop and deploy the next virus or worm. It is vital that you stay informed and up to date on what is going on in the world around you. The next time you go to open an email that you don't recognize or seems suspicious, listen to your inner voice and don't open it, because if you do, you could unleash the next virus or worm that could take down your computer or your company's computers. It might even steal all of your valuable data along with your company's data. You also need to pay attention to the website you are on, especially if you're going to buy items online. You need to look in the address bar, also called the URL, and make sure it says HTTPS. Don't just trust a website that shows a locked at the bottom of the screen. The S in HTTPS stands for security. It must be there, otherwise you are on an unsecured website and all the information you provide can be seen by anyone. So please protect yourself and your personal information and never give out information if you feel funny about doing so. Because if you don't, you could wake up on Friday morning expecting to pay bills to only find you're broke because someone stole your money.